All right, we got another one from Jeremiah Johnson. And Jeremiah asks, is shooting a slingshot like shooting a bow in any way? Yes, it is, Jeremiah. It is very similar. And if you're an archer, you're going to make a transition to slingshots much quicker than anyone else because they are so very similar. Now, let's just think about it. A bow, the limbs store the energy. We have to draw the string back to a consistent anchor point. We have to have a hand that holds the bow nice and steady in order to launch the arrow downrange from the energy that's stored within the bow limbs. A clean release is important. A good hold on the bow that doesn't torque the bow is important. And shooting matched arrows is very important. And most importantly, shooting a bow that you can handle, not overbowing yourself, is important. Now let's look at slingshots. Very similar in all the same ways. The release is vital. You have to have a good release. The bands are fundamentally the bow's limbs. That's where the energy is stored. So you want to make sure that you can manage the weight of those bands. And finally, you want to make sure that you've got a frame that fits well in your hand so you're not torquing the band and getting uneven tension on the bands. That's similar to torquing the bow with your holding hand. So yeah, lots and lots of commonalities, especially traditional archery, between slingshots and shooting the bow. So if you're an archer, you're going to pick this up really quickly because you're going to take the things that have made you a good archer and apply them to a slingshot, and you will be off to the races and winning a lot quicker than someone who has never shot a bow. So one of the great cross-training tools for slingshots is archery, and vice versa. One of the great cross-training tools for archery is a slingshot. So get out there and shoot both of them and increase your skills with both by enjoying both of them. Another great question. Thank you, Jeremiah.